Alright guys, welcome back to another Chain Chaser Disc Golf video. Today, it's a little bit of a sad day. I'm officially quitting YouTube. This is going to be my last video. So we're going to take this time and enjoy it and play one last 18-hole round with Jacob. Alright, so for this last video, Jacob decided to build a bag for me and we're going to be using that bag for the whole 18-hole round. He's going to run through what he put in.
So I have him putting with Adams. I tried them, didn't like them, had a bead, but I know his Focus has a little bit of a bead, so I figured he'd like those. This is just my extra disc collection, so there's not a lot of versatility, but there is some. For his main thrown disc, I guessed he'd probably be throwing this A2 a lot. It's definitely a premium plastic, it feels good, so I figure I'll throw this a lot. Very stable. I gave him an Envy. He knows the Envy. He knows it from his. His flew a little different than this one probably will. I threw in a Watt as well, something a little straight, maybe a little turn as well. Figure he needs something like that. On to mids, we have a Paradox, which is a 5.4 -40, so very flippy roller. Probably won't throw this. Uplink, also flippy, a little more usable, 5.5 -30. Hex, everyone knows the Hex. Everyone loves the Hex. A Reactor, it's like a 5.502, so it's stable. And the most stable disc in the bag is actually a 5.4 -12. Although it's a -1, it flies like a 0.3 for me, premium plastic. So it was pretty stable. Last time I threw this was forever ago though, so it could just be dead straight. Crave, had to throw a Crave in there. It's one of my favorite discs. I'm hoping he'll love it and fall in love and put one in his actual bag. Not on YouTube though. But yeah, hopefully the Crave. I threw in a Servo, 6.5 -12, almost the same thing as a Crave. I was lacking on the fairways. Dover Cannonball Classic shout out. It's a FX4. I know it's a little straight, little turn, little fade, so pretty much the same exact thing as a Crave. Thought Space, Ethos, Stable, Firebird. That's what this is. So you do have something stable in the bag.
Close to my Tesla probably.
Insanity, also flippy. It's Cosmic Neutron, so it's a little more straight than it is flippy. Again, haven't thrown it forever, so it could just barrel over for you. Burst Plastic Escape. That one will be fun. He has to throw it at least once. That would be sick. 9.5 -12. I used to throw this all the time. For the distance drivers, finally some stable people. Got a Photon. Love the Photon. Got a Wave, 11.5 -22. Straight flyer for me. Trace, almost the same exact thing as a Photon. Supposedly a little less stable. Had to throw the Fission time lapse in there. This is an Emperor. Whenever I threw it, it was stable. I'm gonna guess it's kind of straight with a little bit of fade, so pretty much every other disc you have. 14 speeds. Got the Excite in there. It was flippy for me a long time ago, so I can't imagine what this is gonna fly like. And then as a giggle disc, I threw in, shout out Eli, my brother. This is a Dynamic Disc Destiny. So it's like a 14.6 -23. So that should be interesting.
All right.
But that's the bag. Shout out Eli. My best with what I have.
Yeah, fair enough. Alright, hole 1, 200 feet, right behind that tree. We all know it.
Fully stable. Consistent.
Yep.
So a little interview here. How's it feel that it's the last time playing Klein on film?
It's gonna be nice not having to worry about filming rounds anymore.
That's fair. I hear that a lot.
Because this was a rushed video.
Yeah. If you want to.
Alright, hole 2 is 310 feet. That second tree way down there, the basket is right behind that, so I'm just gonna take a hyzer out on the right with the Ethos. Oh, she beef.
Beefy boy.
Beef.
Or I have to retire. Good shot.
All right. I know how bad my viewer retention is on this channel, so I just want to say, just kidding. I'm not retiring from YouTube. I will post the video again next Tuesday. But anyway, hole 3, 330 feet, just straight down this hallway or taking the big hyzer. You know this hole by now. Just there's a creek right before the basket, just trying to get over it.
Way back.
Don't worry, you'll be shit next time.
Good putt.
Thank you.
Hey, tag's on the line, right?
We'll talk after the round.
Even if it's like a goof shot on hole 5.
All right, hole 4 is 268 feet. The basket's over there by the road. There's a mando right of this tree here in the middle. So I'm gonna take a stable mid and just try to get it around the tree.
Good mid.
Yeah. No. All right, hole 5, 400 feet in that group of pine trees down over the baseball field. I'm gonna go turn over with a wave over the baseball field.
Look out, James. You're
In the
across.
grass. Yep.
Good on. Go in.
Ooh. I shot it. All right. Hole 6 is 240 feet, just a dead straight shot. Creek behind and to the left of the basket that plays OB. I'm gonna be going with the Watt. That's probably in the water.
Does mother know where her drink?
Yeah, I'm really just trying to dial in this forehand line.
Yeah.
All right, hole 7, 350 feet. You can either take the right gap with a backhand hyzer or the left gap with a turnover or forehand. I'm gonna be going forehand up the left gap.
Good shot.
A little bit inside of where I usually go.
Nice.
Yeah,
Oh, you have an A2 though.
I do have an A2.
Go A2.
It's a
Oh, yeah,
wide
you're-
open straight shot.
You're just gonna throw this in. My bad.
Yeah. Yeah, know who you're talking to.
Yeah, my bad. You're just gonna throw this in. Oh, Oh, that's 90 long.
Yeah.
That's gonna suck.
I gave it a little bit too much height. There we go.
Oh. There's kind of wild.
I mean, you're going to be in the ghetto. Oh,
Hey, that's fine.
spun off the chain.
Hit chains, I'm happy with it.
I kind of like the highs and cut with that.
Yeah, the Adams were fine. I didn't hate the Adams.
Oh God. I'm having one of my putting performances now.
Oh God. Do you like the
We're just gonna cut all of this out of the video.
put one under?
Tapped in, boom, done. All right.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. No, wait. What you really should do is just
Hole 8, 200 feet, just dead straight down this hallway.
almost aced.
Oh yeah, there's. I just gotta focus on my follow through.
That's right.
All right, hole 9's 230 feet, just straight out there. Just do whatever you want, get up to the basket. I'm basket hunting.
You want to ace it down. Now I have to get it removed because they were like, we can put a filling on it, but it's a wisdom tooth, so you might as well just get it removed. That about sums up this golf.
Alright guys, that's going to do it for the video this week. I'll see you all again next week. Ended up shooting 5 down. Jacob, what'd you shoot?
10.
10 down. He's goated. But until next time, peace.